Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to LMT YouTube channel.
Peak State is striving to build a global community that understands the importance of mental fitness and feels empowered to attain it.
The official promo video for Peak State has been launched. You'll recall Harry mentioning his role with Peak State. You'll recall Peak State being mentioned back in March as part of his profile as BetterUp's Chief Impact Officer.
Today when we talk about fitness, we don't just mean how fast you can run or how much weight you can carry. This is about mental fitness, strength and resilience, not just while wearing a uniform, but for the rest of your life. If you want to be truly fit, strong and healthy, you need to train your mind and body as one. Some people run, others swim, cycle or lift weights in order to be physically fit. But what do you do to stay mentally fit? Think about what you could do to unlock your potential and to perform at the highest level. HeadFit is a resource for everyone, whatever your job, whatever your rank, whatever you've got going on at home. Our service personnel are vital role models in society, and we need you to be able to access that extra 10, maybe 15%, something that can only be attained when you adopt a regular routine for training the mind and the body as one single.
However, Harry's initial involvement was announced in January regarding Harry's support for the launch of a toolkit from Peak State that will help Australia's first responders and their families build mental fitness with videos and resources.
Time to focus on your mental fitness in everyday life is just as important as staying physically healthy, and the benefits are immense.
His BetterUp profile mentioned him wanting to influence the vision of BetterUp's platform, community, and member experience. I'm excited to help shape their already extensive library with content and resources on mental fitness, and to share new stories and voices. To start, I've invited BetterUp to work with Peak State Mental Fitness, a platform I helped establish which provides practical online tools to enhance our mental fitness. Peak State is a new social enterprise set up by two Invictus Games medalists, David Wiseman and Nathan Jones, both of whom have recovered from serious injuries sustained in service with the British military. Peak State co-founder David Wiseman, a former infantry officer in the Yorkshire Regiment, tweeted following the video's release, "Soon, everyone will consider their mental fitness, in the same way as physical fitness, something to work on regularly in order to unlock potential and maximize performance, as opposed to only being considered when something isn't quite right." Harry has been a huge mental health advocate since his teens and worked alongside the Ministry of Defence to make mental health training mandatory in the UK military too. It is understood that Prince Harry previously worked with the founders at HeadFit, a campaign supporting the mental health and well-being of serving personnel, their families and veterans, developed in partnership with the UK Ministry of Defence. Harry even spearheaded the development of the mental health platform HeadFit with the Ministry of Defence, which aims to help members of the military with their well-being. The new organization aims to encourage people to adopt mental fitness tools and techniques that were formerly considered purely for professional athletes and top executives.
Build your mental fitness and attain your peak state.
Another analysis.
Palace aides reportedly want the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to do this. Now that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have left the royal family, they can say whatever they want, and they have. Their first tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey in March was full of shocking claims against the royal family, from its dismissal of Meghan's mental health issues to alleged concerns over the skin color of Harry and Meghan's son, Archie. After Prince Harry went back to the UK for his grandfather's funeral, select royal experts mused that perhaps he was beginning to regret his role in the Oprah interview, but his most recent press appearance suggests otherwise. On May 13, 2021, Harry sat down with Dax Shepard for his Armchair Expert podcast and revealed what it was like growing up as a royal. Speaking in the interview, Harry said that as he grew up, he realized that he didn't want to be a part of the royal family. He said that he remembered thinking, "I don't want this job, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be doing this, look what it did to my mum." The former royal went as far as to compare his life to the 1998 film, The Truman Show, where Jim Carrey's character unknowingly starred in a TV show. He also said that he felt like his life was like being in a zoo. It was those comments that really upset the royal family. There is even more tension between Prince Harry and the royal family now. Harry, who has a baby daughter on the way, further opened up about his move to California to Dax Shepard on the Armchair Expert podcast.
There's a lot of genetic pain and suffering that gets passed on anyway.
Yeah, and
We, as parents, we should be doing the most that we can to try and say, you know what, that happened to me, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to you.
The Duke of Sussex's relationship with his father was already on thin ice. After Prince Philip's funeral, gossip columns whispered that Harry hadn't been permitted to meet with Prince Charles alone. Media leaks in the wake of the Oprah interview had allegedly obliterated Charles' trust in his son. Per insiders, the future king no longer felt comfortable with having a private conversation with Harry. Now, William and Charles are beginning to take on more royal duties. Harry, having returned to his California home, has distanced himself further from his UK-based family. No one is exactly shocked by reports that Harry's brother and father, Prince William and Prince Charles, didn't take the zoo comment very well. In fact, they're so upset that palace aides have been calling Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, asking them to give up their royal titles. Followers of the family will remember that although Harry and Meghan gave up their royal duties, in 2020, they kept their royal titles of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Will Harry cancel his upcoming trip to the UK? And according to Buckingham Palace's official statement, on the matter of Harry and Meghan stepping back from the royal family in 2020 with the Queen's blessing, the Sussexes will continue to maintain their private patronages and associations. Now, things have changed. According to one palace aide speaking to the Daily Mail, in 2021, the family feels Harry's recent interview was, quote, disgraceful. The firm allegedly felt that Harry's criticism over how he was parented was shocking and disrespectful, especially to the Queen, coming so soon after the death of Prince Philip. Sources told the gossip column, there is a growing feeling that if you dislike the institution that much, you shouldn't have the titles. At this time, there is no word on whether or not Harry and Meghan will give up their titles. Perhaps Harry will discuss the matter personally when he returns to the UK in July for an unveiling of a statue honoring his late mother, Princess Diana, if he returns. With the tension between the family growing, British gossip columns have speculated as to whether or not that planned trip will actually happen after all. Journalist Phil Dampier told The Sun that he doubted Harry would fly to the UK this summer. British socialite and royal gossip expert Lady Colin Campbell issued a similar warning. In early May, she said on Talk Radio, he knows that if he comes back, he will be met with a wall of ice, not only by the family, but by everybody connected to the family and the British public.
Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more LMT videos about your favorite stuff. For coming soon, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.
Stop.